We're pretty far along in the game. Though, of course, that's just my perception. The way the game has been going, for all I know, I'm in the first third. Probably not. I don't want any spoilers. I think at this exact moment, we are looking for ways to complete the... We are looking for ways to complete this quest right here. The Great Taste of Farloom. We are trying to get all of these rare delicacies over here. We need a lot of money to get the vintage nectar. The courier's rasher is probably gotten by completing a quest that I know of. My guess is the pickled muck maggot are from the 2 Australian bugs, and the crust nut I have no idea. The next thing I'm going to do is go up and try to complete a path right over here, because I think I can get there with my double jump. We also need to get as many, as much dosh as possible. This game is so good. This game is so good. I 100% of the achieves in this game. If you need hints, I'll give. I do not need anything right now. I promise you that. Whoop. Nice. That was easy.
If you read this, you are gay, LMAO.
Got his ass. Got their asses. I don't even think I needed double jump to get up here. I think I just... Oh. Mine. Hey. Why do you think there aren't more isometric platformers? Dude, platforming in isometric sucks. Isometric is not like a real godly perspective, you know? Hey, fuck you. Hey. All right. Okay. We're being goofy again. There we go. Jesus Christ, not that hard. Another Silk Eater. They announced Metroid Prime 4. Didn't they do that a while ago? Or am I tripping? Super Mario 3D World would like a word with you. What word is that? What word is that, out of curiosity? They added boobs to Metroid? Well, now I'm interested. Oh, shit. You can fucking chain to those things and bounce right off it. Hell yeah. Oh, wait, yeah, to the game or to the species Metroids? Which, who got tits? There we go. There we go. Now we're schmoving with it. Where the hell are we? We're still in Greymore. Gotta go fast. Friend! Dude, we have saved so many. It's happening? I can't look at links right now. You have to describe what's happening. You have to let me know. Let's go down to the Caravan Master. It's been a little while.
Do you think Candace Owens or Steven Crowder would have gotten the media whitewashing and special treatment Charlie Kirk got?
No, Charlie Kirk had done a much better job of cementing himself as, like, a legitimate, broadly appealing conservative voice. Steven Crowder has fallen out of favor quite a bit, and Candace Owens is doing a little bit too much, like, yeah, neo-Nazi conspiracy shit.
Abba doo doo, ba doo.
I haven't seen any Candace content in ages. Oh, dude, she's huge.
I am excited to go see my favorite indie rock band called Grandaddy. On tour for the 25th anniversary of their album The Software Slump. Will be so fun.
Nice, have a good time. Oh, we're moving on, we're moving on. Look, we're joining the friend van. Yay!
Hironare.
Barishkava. Ushka Mitri.
Oh shit. Fuck yeah.
Is this your got why?
Game of the year ain't over yet, man. I have no fucking idea. How could I know? That being said, it's gotta be up there, right? Can't really, I can't really imagine how much there's gonna be in the near future that could compete with this. Okay, wait, hold on. I wanna try this too, because I can double jump now. So let me jump down here and complete this little side area. Wanna see where this goes. Hey! Do you give rosaries? Quit hitting me. You do give rosaries. How many? 19? That's pretty good. We need a lot more rosaries. We are like really money starved. Expedition 33 is the biggest contender. We'll see. I haven't played it yet. How are we supposed to know if Expedition 33 is good if I personally haven't played it yet? Come on. New Zelda games a Hyrule Warrior. Aren't the Hyrule Warrior games like the aren't they like a different game where you swing your sword and 500 dudes die all at once? Like the ones where you're the Chinese warrior? Like Dynasty Warriors. That's what I'm thinking of. Dynasty Warriors. Wait, did I try this before with a double jump? When I came here before, did I already have the double jump? Yeah, for like 5 minutes. Ah, fuck! I forgot that I'd done this post double jump acquisition. I thought that this was new. I thought I could just go right up there. All right. Back to you know, basics, I guess. Okay, so then what's next? Do we want to try the courier quest? I think so. Let's do the courier quest to get the food item that he gives. Right over here. There are a couple Fire Emblem Warriors games too. Never been a huge hack and slash guy. Maybe I just haven't played the right one for me. Warframe's pretty hack and slash? I suppose. It's a little more tactical though, right?
Tamiayan.
I should get a bell home? What the hell? We playing, Animal Crossing?
Yanara.
Bell home key. Holy shit. Any advice for dating a woman in a long-term, ethical, non-monogamous relationship? Well, does that mean you're also non-monogamous, or are you monogamous and you're jumping in with a chick who's got a boyfriend or a broad or whatever? Don't date women. Yeah, that's always an option, I suppose. I don't really know. I mean, it's like this very variable question, right? I mean, it's just kind of up to whatever you're comfortable with. I don't really know if there's any broadly applicable advice. Life is complicated and different people want different things, you know. But you gotta communicate. You have to be open to communication. Yay, we have a home. A bell home. Don't really know what the purpose of that is, but I'm glad we have it. We're no longer homeless. All right, let's talk to the courier over here and do our white flower quest. Okay. This gives a ton of money, Songclave supplies, and courier's rasher. Meats prepared fresh as fresh in our special way.
That's fine.
Make fast to the Citadel. Okay, is this like an actual time? Can I just warp there? I can't. I assume it's the same rules. I can't take any transportation. No fast travel allowed. Okay.
I feel like the most likely outcome of this Charlie Kirk ordeal is increased attempts at internet censorship.
Yeah, probably. Which will be fun for me, I suppose. Time limit, avoid hits, no fast travel. Okay, fastest way over is... We want to go through the Citadel Spa, so we go down through here, and... Oh, man, this sucks. This shit sucks, man. Okay, so first thing, we go all the way over to the left. We have to move quickly, and we have to not take hits, and we can't fast travel. Fuck! What, that took a hit?
You don't have to worry about any Zelda updates. You can't check links either way.
That's true. Wait, I bumped into the wall and that counted as a damage pip. That's crazy. I'm playing the fucking Spider-Man 2 pizza game. You know what I'm talking about. Jesus Christ. Okay. At least I can flip. At least dipping in the water doesn't. Whoa! Hoo-hoo! Never punished. Okay. And then we go up here. No? There. Fuck you. Fuck. Oh, this is gonna be... Alright, that's half the health of the thing down. That's fine. There's no way we take additional damage on the way. We're just plotting the path out. We definitely do not want to fight if we can help it, though. For sure. Okay, now we have to do all of this bullshit. Okay.
Chat should learn how to make croquettes. The croquettes de pernil in Barcelona were potato and ham sticks with no equal.
Croquette, that's what Mako Mankanchok likes in Kill la Kill. That's where I know that word from. Hard to beat meat and potatoes? Yerp. Oh, fuck, it's down to 3 pips because of time. Oh, shit. Thankfully, we have the double jump, which will allow us to move around a lot faster than we could have before. I don't think we're going to make it on our first attempt. I think we might make it on our second, though, not to preemptively jinx myself, which I always do. Can we make it up here? Fuck you. Without...
In Japan, they're called karaoke. Same deal, though.
Karaoke? Doesn't sound too Japanese to me. What do I know, though? Karaoke. Okay, 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 okay. Wait, we don't want to go to the left. Or to the right. We want to go up. Wait, dude, hold on. We're like almost out of time. This is fucked up? Then we go to the right, and then oh fuck, we're not even close. Can we not afford to take any damage at all? That was pretty right. That was pretty good. But we're out of time, man. What the hell? Yeah. Well, let's finish the path so that we at least know what we're getting into, I guess. You want a tip? I do not. Oh, and then we have to go through the fucking spook zone over here. And then it's... Okay, all the way up and to the right. Up. Then we can't engage with anything. Like, everything... Okay, ow. I guess it doesn't matter if we fight now. All the way up and to the right, like so. And then all the way to the right, then up, then second left, then up, then second right. Fucking Christ, man. Is there no other faster route? That one I'm actually asking chat, because this type of bullshit, I don't normally enjoy it in games. Is there any, is this like a wildly inefficient route?
Sateo is mogging all the news stations.
They always are. That was the route I did as well? Great. We have to do all this while fighting as little as possible. Wait, how do we jump up here? That goes to the left. We don't want that. How do we go up from here? Oh, okay, I see. Fuck. Fuck.
Hell yeah, more Silksong. Watching the stream the night before I leave for university to study games design and development.
Nice!
I've been studying the hell out of Silksong LMAO.
Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, pretty much a masterclass, right? Have a good time. Isn't the spa route safer and faster? The spa route might be safer and faster, but I don't know. The spa route's definitely safer. And then, finally, we're here. Well, no, wait, we're below. How do we get up into the actual room? What's the path into the actual room? Not through here? Oh, up here, I'm stupid. There's a hidden area in Sinner's Road that helps a lot. I don't want to know that. Okay. Let's really quickly. Sinner's Road route is way easier. I don't want to know that. How could the Sinner's Road route possibly be faster? What's here to here and then here somehow? I don't even understand how that would work. Therefore, it's fake. You know, while we're in the area, we can complete this little area right here. You did ask if there was a better route. Did I? Maybe. Maybe that happened. Maybe. Possibly. You like 70% ass? Curious. But did I ask what the better route was? No, I don't think I did. Shard bundle, worthless. The hell is this? Friend? Inert automaton with an empty chest. Oh, battery core pieces. That's what I'm going for.
Just submitted my first ever paper for a technical conference. Ya Girl is gonna be published by the end of year. Have some of my
Nice.
grad tea. Money.
Congratulations. A long and laborious process. Oh, well done. Conferences are a lot of fun. Okay. So now that we've done that... Let's go back through the Citadel Spa route and make sure we're comfortable with that road.
On the topic of non-monogamy, I agree with your opinion that legal polygamy has some really nasty consequences. Do you think that extends to civil unions?
Oh, jeez. I don't know. I kind of go back and forth on this. I do think there's some legitimacy to the idea that it is innately socially stabilizing for the state to encourage people to pair off. But at the same time, like, I go back and forth on this. From a personal liberty angle, it seems really fucking stupid that the state should be weighing in on people's lives like that. Like, fuck you. The government shouldn't get to put an incentive lever on people being, you know, monogamous or what kind of relationships they have. Like, if I reject the idea that marriage should only be for straight people because the state benefits from incentivizing that kind of union, how can I accept the idea that the state should be prioritizing monogamous relationships? It doesn't really make sense. But at the same time, like, historically, polygamy, not polyamory, but polygamy, was really destructive. Like, the social consequences of allowing the wealthy and powerful men to hoover up a bunch of wives in every village led to there being a perpetual underclass of poorer men who had no chance of ever having a wife and were basically, like, consigned to a permanent servitude in the form of, like, being a soldier or, like, a work slave, basically. Like, they could never pair off and even make a family. It was a very bad system. And of course, it wasn't great for the women. Oh, we're centering the men in this? Okay, yeah, but everyone's hot take is like polygamist relationships are bad for women. I'm coming at it with a new perspective. It's bad for men too.
You say political violence bad, but to clarify, it's a broad term and relative, not absolute. It's not even always death, injury related, and happened all throughout US hist.
Sure, well, political violence is inevitable as a consequence of politics existing. I guess I'm more specifically like political violence as vigilantism is bad and destabilizing, you know?
Well then.
Okay.
Nesvia.
Okay, so straight left, up, up, across, and then we definitely want to take the spa route. Up. This is tough. Worst boss soon. Last judge. Dude, the last judge was awesome. I really enjoyed that battle. Okay, hold on. Left. Okay. Okay. Okay, go. Don't bump into the thing. And the next up is the one we want to take, I think. Like over here, I think. Yeah, over here. Ay. God damn it. Okay, hold on. We're learning. We really don't want to fight and engage. Okay, then just, yeah, straight up. As best as we can. Effortless. I have to remember, like, which rooms I have to pause in and which ones I don't. Okay. Up. Okay, then big up. Definitely don't want to fight that guy. More up. Okay, we're definitely... We can speed up that part a little bit, for sure. Right? Up? Yep, okay. Okay. That's a big time save right there.
It sucks cause keeping it just social denies the legitimacy that, say, mixed race or same-sex marriage got from being explicitly legalized and defended
No,
by the
I
state.
agree. I talked about it. I talked about the inconsistency with which we regard this sort of stuff. Yeah, no, it's really important to keep in mind. I'm just trying to focus on this. Here? Yeah, here. Okay. Ah! That's fine. I didn't need that anyway. Okay, hold on. It's a little more particular now. Up. Okay, straight up, and then left, then up. Okay, we're doing pretty good, I feel. Okay. Then it's up and left, and then... Okay. Whoa! Which up? Where up? Up? Hello? Up? Lag? Right? Right up? Right up? What? Where? Where? Oh my god. Sneaky tricks. Fucking go. Can't bump into a wall, can't bump into a wall. Motherfuck! Hey, buddy! Wake up!
Grenada.
Yes!
Faladen.
Okay. Could have gone worse. Like, much worse. Neat. How the fuck do we get the map for this area, man? How do we get over there? Maybe it has something to do with here in the high halls? I did the high halls before getting the double jump, right? I did. That's the only thing that I can think of. Let's try that. There are still chunks of the map that are missing. And I won't rest until I figure it out. That was pretty good, huh? Doing it on the second try. Wasn't a perfect execution, but I feel like we, you know.
I feel like the only resolution would be to delegitimize marriage, which is like the greatest uphill battle ever cause it's literally the oldest institution.
Yeah, I don't really know, I guess. Maybe like tax benefits shouldn't be typed. I'd be interested in learning like what benefits marriage offers in other countries. Is it like, does every country on earth give you a tax benefit if you're married? There's probably a lot of variance, right? Like maybe that's the most common thing that happens, but in some cases that's not what happens? I have no idea. I'm not anti-marriage in the sense that I don't think people should be able to. I guess I'm just kind of like critical of the state's role in legitimizing the practice. Oops. Oh, I've been up there. So how are we doing, chat? How are we doing? In a wild couple of weeks, huh? Like, all together? Even non-specifically. I think it's interesting those weavers don't drop rosary beads. It's Friday? It's Friday? Thought it was Thursday. Classic streamer bit, I suppose. Not that any of it makes much of a difference to me. There we go. Let's see how substantial this is. If this doesn't lead to the slab area, I have no idea how to get there. Absolutely none. Quit being annoying. These guys are being debated. Okay, just come on down here. Just come on down here. Please? Oh my god. Come on. I'm gonna fucking die to these guys, man. I anticipated this outcome. Where was the nearest bench? I probably haven't rested in a while, have I? I rested super recently. Hardest boss in the game. It's hard to fight them! Also, because you can only access them by getting up to a place that you need your fucking grappling hook for. The grappling hook takes silk. So you can't reliably heal yourself.
Marriage has always confused me. It's like the hacker address meme. It feels like the government giving me a piece of paper saying I love my partner a lot. Why label it?
Well, the government benefits from incentivizing stable relationships, right? In general, the government wants, like, citizens to be productive and tax-paying and, you know, blah-de-blah. Oh shit, finally got an attack off on me. Of course, this obviously isn't really like a coherent ideology. For example, why would China simultaneously encourage heterosexual marriage, but also have a one-child-per-family limit? Do you want children or not? Like, if your goal is to incentivize productive relationships, why insist only on the heterosexual element, you know? Like, that's more childbearing, but you don't care about maximizing children's births. You're discouraging people or outright banning people from having them after the first one. Mandatory state-sanctioned gay marriage. Gay marriages do, on average, tend to be higher IQ and more fucking go economically prosperous. Oh my god, you're so annoying. Just God. Okay, just no. Oh my god, I missed. Please, okay, stay down there. You're not staying down there. You're actually rapidly moving towards me. Motherfucker. I don't know how to do this. I think I have to fight them, but like, holy shit, it's hard to juggle them. Okay. I don't know, I plan on staying single forever because I enjoy it. Okay, Athena's taught. Now listen, I'm not coming after you personally. I'm doing this to demonstrate a point. Out of curiosity, how old are you?
What I mean is like, what's the deal with making it official on the ground level? What about state recognition makes your relationship feel more valid?
Well, I think it's the extent of the mutual commitment, right? It's kind of like moving in together, or buying a house together, and it's just sort of like a representation of the extent to which you're willing to bet your chips. Which I think is reasonable, even without buying into the whole mythology of state reinforced marriage. You can still understand the value of that kind of commitment, I guess. Well, at least this run back is giving us some dosh. Okay, buddy. First we get the cocoon. Okay, we got a few hits in for free. I'll take anything. I'll take slow progress with these guys. That's fine by me. That wasn't slow progress. That was fast regress. Which is the opposite of what I wanted. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Keeping your attention down here. Get back here. Damn, really? I did not think that would connect. It's a little bit harder to predict when you're on a moving platform. Okay, come on. Come on, motherfucker. Oh my god, and the parries. Jesus Christ, thank you. Okay. Finally, let's see what's beyond here. When we get the chance. Fucking when we get the chance. Did that person who I was prodding answer when I asked how old they are? Did we get an answer to that, or was this being left forever a mystery? No, they did not? Okay, so 18. Yay! More silk. More silk for the silk muncher. Yum yum. Okay, well, that concludes it, though. I have no idea how to get to the slab. So the slab is a biome over here, a huge area, like I think like this big, and you access it from here. But the access point only takes you through this narrow path like this, and there's a way to access it from above or below, and it's not any of this, and it wasn't this. Yeah, chat, don't tell me. I don't want to know. I'm just speculating. It's not from here or here, and this is a one-way path right here, this part of the Grand Gate. So I actually have no clue. And as for Mount Fae, I tried. I tried from here. I tried to access it. You can get the nectar? Yes, I can. Let's do that before I die to something stupid, huh? Dog, you're easy. Just stay below. Dumbass. Fuck. I did not realize I had that little health. I thought I had more health than the amount of health that I had. Just keep forgetting, like, every fucking enemy does 2 damage. Alright, well, let's go get that and not lose our 900 rosaries. Still need lots of rosaries, so we'll kill whatever's on the way. It's okay, Thana. Honestly, chat's been so much better about spoilering, or not spoilering, or whatever else, recently than they used to. I think it's certainly improved over time. So I'm not going to complain too much. I still really appreciate all the effort that you and the other mods went through to make the Outer Wild streams doable. Fuck you guys. Fuck you. Jesus. The spoilers were so bad in the Shadow of the Erdtree stream. Thankfully, it's pretty difficult to really spoil the FromSoft games because, like, you know what the game is going to be on a foundational level, right? You know the game is going to end with some sick-ass nude, you know, Zanzibar the Broken or whatever, Aura Lore walking towards you, farming Aura. Mother. Actually, a bit of a nasty spot we're in, because I forgot that this way down was difficult. Like, difficult regardless of your combat abilities. Okay, thank goodness. All right. What was it that I said I was going to do next? And why is there a red marker over here? Is there a... Simple lock. Okay. Nectar. We're getting the nectar. That's right. Just a reminder to anyone who's watching in YouTube chat and is ineptly slamming their hands on the keyboard, unaware as to why their messages aren't getting through on screen. It's because this is my own site chat over at vosh.gg, which I encourage you to join if you're interested in doing so. Just enter your SSN. Type shit. And we want to go to Greymoor to buy the nectar. I think after I get the nectar, the next thing I'm going to do is go and get the third chorus. I'm not going to finish the game just yet, but I'm going to finish the last area that I know for a fact I have not finished, which is this right here, the Cogwork Core. I want to finish that up. Apart from that, I don't know what I haven't been able to access. Oh, there's this right here. Where does this go up to? The Cogwork Core? I'll figure that out. I've been so tired lately. I'm not going to play Hades 2 on stream, guys. A game like that, I'm probably going to want to achievement farm. I'm going to want to get the gold trophy, and I have no interest in engaging in that kind of long-term gamer autism on stream. I want the games we play to be a little more perfunctory than that. No roguelikes. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Huh? Oh, okay. Dude, your fucking basement is haunted. Or some shit. Your whole basement is infected. Athena's thought answer your question? Oh, wonderful. What was the answer? Miss Genderlin, no. In high school, she says? Okay. Well, there you go, I suppose. Okay, buddy. Let's get you to bed. Are you enjoying the difficulty of Silksong? Yes, very much so. I Whoa, wait, everyone, wait, again? Did I is this a glitch or? Okay, hold on, probably not a glitch. Just a longer arena. No, I'm enjoying the difficulty very much. I was very happy to see that they amped the opening difficulty up. So they amped the opening difficulty up quite a bit from Hollow Knight, and I think they had to. Don't let him get out of that corner. Nice. I think they had to. I think that was the right move. I think the game would have been a lot worse if they had not really leaned into the expectation.
I am Holly. To me, the relationship feels as special as it gets. Grand rituals and gestures don't make it feel any more committed to me. I prefer the small things.
Yeah, that's fine. I think that I think as long as humans are what humans are, people are going to want marriage or something like it. I guess I'm more critical of some people's expectations or biases, but, you know, nothing against it. I've really softened on the topic since meeting my partner. Used to be a little bit more militant and political about non-monogamy. Not to say I'm not or whatever, just, you know, love is in the air. There we go. Alright, man. Took care of your fucking gigantic infestation down here, like your huge ant infestation. I wonder if the reason it was ants is because it occurred to them that they weren't using them enough. Oh, we are right above Hunter's March. The ant enemies are pretty cool and fun to fight, and they only show up, like, a little bit.
Cadestre.
Mm-hmm.
There's a hole? Itamona.
Fuck you, paid him for that wine. Yeah, he's being kind of a dick, to be honest. He's being reckless. Hornet's personality adds so much to the game, it's crazy. Yeah, I really like her personality. I love the fact that she's intelligent and polite. She really gives the impression of being like a million years old. You know, she's really refined. She is her. She is her, that is true. Nice plastic bag. That's lovely. Oh, fun, Miss Genderlin. I'm sorry to hear that. Let's see if with the amount of rosaries we have the ability to buy anything at a shop down here. Then we're gonna go finish the Bellworks. Or the Cogworks? Whatever they're called. Hey!
Not a miss.
Megina Fora.
Brondaga.
일어나래.
A shocking amount of dialogue.
Benny Frank.
I couldn't do all of it in voices. More! Cloaks of the Choir. Okay. Strengthening Songglaive. Oh, well, I can donate 500, sure. How much of the map has been explored so far? I don't want answers on this from chat. My assumption is that I've nearly explored everything. There might be a couple of areas left, but like the vast, vast, vast majority of the map has been filled out. It is a very, very large map. There's just this chunk over here that has not been filled out. But we'll see. You gonna play Hades 2 on stream? I might play a little bit on stream, but I'm not gonna play it on stream, if that makes sense. I'm not gonna commit to any kind of like long-term Hades 2 gameplay, because man, it's a fucking roguelike. How many? 100 hours? 200? How long do I put into that? You still think of Metal Gear Solid? I am. I feel like... I guess the problem is that Metal Gear Solid just feels like it'd be too much of a continuation of the mainstream content, you know? I'm like, oh, I want to break from politics. Let's talk about, let's play video games, and then it's fucking Metal Gear Solid. Okay, we're in the Memoriam. Why not? But I still want to do it. I want to play. We're in the fucking Memoriam. Let's go. Memoriam of what? Here is established by holy consent of the conductors, the Memoriam of Farloom. What is remembered is never lost. Okay. Oh, instant bench. Alright. I guess that's fair. It's not difficult getting here from the previous bench, and also we have double jump, so... Interesting. It's in Memoriam, and the first two enemies we encounter are the basic enemies from the earliest areas of the game. Are we gonna go through like a memory tour? Like, is this gonna take us through all the... all that we've been through? It's kind of an interesting decision to do that while still, like, in-game and for not for post-game content. Ouch. I will be playing the original Metal Gear, oh, hello. I will be playing the original Metal Gear, Solid 3. Okay, yeah, you can jump with the best of them, I understand. I saw some of the lighting changes in the remake, and it made me, like, disregard... Fuck, he keeps turning around much faster than I thought. Yeah, I saw some of the lighting differences, and they were so severe that it made me think that the remake might not be Hideo Kojima approved. I know that he didn't work on it because this is like a post-Hideo Kojima world. But it made me think, like, there might be some artistic intention being left off the table, and I don't want to get that experience. Kojima said he wouldn't play the remake? Damn. Okay. Okay, dude, this guy is fucking nasty. Come on. Sheesh. That guy was actually pretty tough. The speed with which he turned around was tough to deal with. 'Cause he's got the armor on the front. Okay, we got two weird, like, platforms on the ground here. Or two weird, like, dips. Ow. Let's not be silly. Okay, we can go up, we can go down. The hell is that? We can go left, we can go right. Have you grown to like the diagonal down attack? Yeah, I think so. Map, man. Yeah, I think so. It's definitely still more difficult than just bouncing vertically. But it's just fun. It's just like more fun, I think. It's more thoughtful. Huh. Another mossberry. Where the hell are we going? Wonder why they're using so many older enemies. It's kind of interesting, right? Like, what's the purpose, like, artistically, I guess, in a game design perspective? What are we achieving right now? So you've got the harder enemies sparsed around, but all right. Remembering the start of the game, showing you where you've come from. Yeah, just normally the way you show how far players come is you make them run back through the older areas, which the game has kind of already demanded that you do to an extent. So it seems odd that they would also, in addition to that... Oh, the last battery piece. Whoops. Ding. Oh, fuck. God damn it. It's big. Okay. It's da, 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 da.
You should do Dead Space 2023 next. Literally a 10 out of 10 perfect game.
I've heard a lot of people praise it. I've never played a Dead Space game. Hold on. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, dun da dun dun da dun. Dun 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 dun. Nice! I can't believe I did that first try. I'm usually terrible at these. I've heard a lot of praise for the Dead Space remake though. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, I'm hip with it, thank you. The cog heart. Yeah, okay. We have 3 cog heart pieces now. I bet you that's all we need. We can go and activate that robot. That automaton. Now we can go up. Hey! Mean. Practically a music theory expert. Always have been, buddy. Always have been. Okay, clear up there. And left. Okay. Brilliant. What an odd area. It does look like an aviary.
Whether Total War, RTS, first person, a story game, etc. Are there any time periods, locations you'd be into playing a historical game? What would you like to see?
Properly historical, so I can't add any, like, fantasy elements or whatever? Yeah, John Paul, that's what I was thinking. I've always been a really big fan of Mesoamerican art and Mesoamerican aesthetics. I'm talking like Aztec, Incan, Mayan. I'm sorry, no, Incan's not Mesoamerican, but I'm American and therefore racist, so you're just gonna have to live with my definition. And I always thought, and I tried to make this once, but I don't have the talent. Why am I doing what I'm doing right now? I always thought that a Kingfield-style dungeon crawler where you are playing as a jaguar warrior from the Aztec Empire would be really, really cool. God damn it. Like, there are so many fucking... Why am I playing like this? There are so many, game styles that we know work. I deserve this. There are so many game styles that we know work really well with, like, medieval knights, and we don't use those for any other
Discovered
kinds
Ur
of...
channel approximately 3 months ago. Been catching up on old debates, vids, and lore. Now I'm a true Voshite.
Happy to hear that. Not just debates, you know, there's lots of really good self-help content. I know the news isn't always evergreen. I'm just saying there's a variety of content out there. I'm glad you're enjoying the debates, though. Very, very glad you're enjoying the debates. Okay, I need to play better in order to play better. Yeah, don't forget the Five Nights at Freddy's jump scare rating video, okay? There's lots of Kino shit out there. Thank you. The Nazi debates were crazy. Yeah, it's crazy how I used to debate internet neo-Nazis whose talking points are now literally identical to those of the White House Chief of Staff. Fuck you. Fuck you. Dude! Uh-oh, I'm gonna lose my goddamn... I'm gonna lose my Silksong, no! What the hell? I feel like I'm not hit it. So embarrassing. Okay. Why? Okay. The enemy has been defeated. I don't know why I'm struggling with this specific section so much. This y'all's go. Don't talk to me. All that for a memory locket when I only use one goddamn loadout. Oh, now I'm here. Okay. Now I deserve to spawn further in.
That was on me. I should have seen answer coming. Anywhere else around the world interest you enough to want a game for? Persia, Oceania, Zimbabwe, Laos, etc.
I would like it if there was more media about foreign cultures and foreign countries that wasn't like a fucking historiography. When we do shit that's inspired by medieval Europe, we play it the fuck up. It's like, oh, hell yeah, man. Everyone's like a big plate armor wielding knight, and there are dragons and whatever the fuck. Like, just do that shit with other... I'm just saying pull from other sources, that's all. I don't think just because you're showcasing a different culture, everything has to be all gay and serious. I reject that, okay? I know that, like, when Disney came out with the Hercules movie, the Greek Foreign Ministry said that it was racist because it was, like, a mockery of Greek culture. I don't give a fuck about that, okay? If you're gonna do a story about Polynesian culture, it doesn't need to be, like, the most respectful thing in the universe or anything. Whoa! Or anything like that. Just, you could make it fucking cool, you know? Don't make it racist, but make it, you know, interesting. It doesn't have to be, like, educational. It can be, but not every game about, you know, Arthurian knights in England has to be educational, so why should foreign cultures do that? I think it's a kind of bigotry of low expectations, right? Where we're like, no, the only way that a person would want a piece of media about, like, Polynesian people or about Samoans or whatever is if it's, like, educational about their culture. Well, I don't know. We can mix it up a little bit, in my opinion. Does everyone get where I'm coming from with this? I'm not saying be racist or be inaccurate. I'm saying, like, don't treat it like you are making a documentary. Because you're not. You're making a video game where you swing a sword. Focus on that. Like how Wukong was? Yeah, to an extent. I feel like we get a lot of this from Japan as well, because Japan has a lot of, like, interesting cultural departures, but Japan is also big enough in the Western media space that they have a lot of stuff that they produce that's more fun than it is a respectful educational insight into, you know, fucking Shinto culture. Containment fails, memory lost, excise outer, maintain inner, Shellwood status sustained, remember. Marrowwood status critical, remember. Verdanian environment exceeded, destined to forget. That's interesting. So the purpose of this area is they're trying to preserve the biomes of areas out here that they've lost. Like, within the Citadel, they're trying to keep, like, a memoriam, literally, a culture, you know, a tribute to areas of the world that are no longer theirs. But what did they lose the Shellwood to? What did they lose the Moss Grotto or Hunter's March to? Because the creatures in Hunter's March are still somewhat sentient, kind of, right? The ants, they're warriors, they have weapons. What are we remembering? Or, I guess, why are we forgetting? I guess the distillation of what I'm talking about is that if you let Mexicans do media on Mexican culture, they'll do some cool lucha libre shit, right? And then if you let, like, white Latin X people do Mexican culture, they'll have some, like, gay, the super respectful, like, hey everyone, this is like a cultural. What was that one that got a bunch of flack? The one where it was, like, a girl and a bunch of her siblings, and a bunch of people were like, this is borderline offensive to Mexicans? Oy primos. Yeah, that one. That shit was so funny. There's guacamole. Yeah, Mexicans love guacamole. They love that shit. Say what you will about the games, but Civ has been very good at representing different cultures in a respectful and cool way. Probably, yeah. My only experience is with Civ 4, so I can't really say beyond that. Whoa! What the hell? That's a whole different biome. We ain't been there.
I know you have probably not talked to her in a long time, but you should talk to Shu. It sounds like she is in an echo chamber and spiraling. People are saying she is leaving the left, but she says she does not want to.
I'm really sorry, but you guys really overestimate the hold that I have on June's life. I have not spoken to her in a very long time. I can't be indefinitely responsible. I can't be forever implicated, guys. Haven't you drifted out of touch with people before? Certainly I'm not the only one. I definitely wouldn't, like, be opposed to talking to her in the future. But if I did, it wouldn't be on stream. I'd probably be like, how you doing? How are things? That was a crazy tweet? Question mark? I'm not Steven Universe. Oh, fuck. Ah, almost. Damn.
100%, and besides Total War needing to do that,
Ow.
we need series like Assassin's Creed, but not that, and it faithfully covers historical flashpoints all across the world.
There we go. Yeah, I've never played an Assassin's Creed game. Not, like, to a meaningful extent, at least. We've been getting so many of these thread boosters and so few mash shards. Oh, hello. Hello, fat boy. Do you have any attacks that aren't running back and forth like an idiot? Maybe not. Maybe not. But yeah, anyway, my interest in there being more like cultural variety has nothing to do with me being woke, and just me going like, have you seen the shit the Aztecs believed in? Isn't that cool? Don't you want to swing around a gigantic cricket bat that has obsidian razor blades tied to both ends while fighting like, I don't know, Mexican devil dogs or something? Like, don't you want that? It's not a representation thing, man. I don't care about it from that perspective. I just think it'd be cool.
I know you haven't talked to her in a long time,
Motherfucker.
but you should talk to Anna Kasparian. It sounds like she is in an echo chamber. People are saying she is leaving the left, but I am saying you can fix her.
Probably about as good of odds there, I imagine. Thank you.
I guess what I mean is, she does not seem to have left-wing friends anymore, and it could help. I like you both. She is who introduced me to you. You moved me left.
Well, that's very sweet, and I appreciate that. Yeah, like, you have to think about it. You have to think about it pragmatically, right? Because, like, what the fuck? My having been friends with Shu aside. Oh, they bounced me up. My having been friends with Shu aside, you can't really reach a person by messaging them and being like, hey, just organically sliding my way into your life again. By the way, you seem to be, you know, getting some hate for a recent take of yours. I have been deployed by my community to talk to you about it. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it would be sort of underhanded a little bit, and also very transparent. Materium. The materium can be assembled in a home. Huh. Interesting. Anyway, I'm not trying to be belligerent or anything. I disagree with her tweets. I think they're dumb as fuck.
Assassin's Creed isn't very good aside from a few games. I need to cover historical events and locations like it, but not that. because that's serious and Ubisoft stuff.
Yeah, hold on.
I am slowly making a disability-focused game. The antagonist, who is in the right, is a Puerto Rican disabled man fighting for disability rights and PR freedom.
I don't know if this is a bit that relating to the topic of conversation, but I support you entirely in your endeavor. Hell yeah, brother. And or sister, and or non-binary individual. Not alpaca. I'm afraid I don't see your dot on screen right now. Yes. Sorry, I got a little caught up in a few trains of thought right there. My apologies.
Did you say Andor?
No, I fucking did not. Where am I going right now? Oh, does this reconnect to... Okay. Another shortcut. Gotcha. Honestly, dog is the best gender-neutral pronoun ever. We need to hurry up and make dude truly gender-neutral. Because I do say it to everyone. You know, I would... Fleas? The mega flea pit? Or is this some kind of boss? Big flea? No, we're friends. No! Why get hit by everything? It would be an honor. Up? It would be an honor to perish to Big Flea. Fuck. Aru. That's fine. Now we get to fill in the map. Damn, that's pretty. Okay, just straight up. Easy peasy. Get Aru. Get Aru. Really? We didn't have the completed Hunter's Journal for that enemy? Huh. Arr. 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 Buddy, you just need a way out. You're not even really fighting me. You're chilling. I wonder if he tilts up and down, like, back and forth. I think he does. Excuse me. No, we're friends. I'm just talking to you to your senses. You!
Basically, I am imagining a game where in the near future a syndicate of disillusioned, disenfranchised, educated people come to liberate the American South.
All right. All I have to say is that ideas are tough, you know? You start with a gameplay loop, a system, a way of people keeping people interested moment to moment. Everything else is built around that, you know? Just never forget that. You can have the writing skills of the Disco Elysium team, but it won't.
Which episode of Gumball is that monster from?
I have no idea. I haven't seen Gumball. I'm sure it's one of them. Okay, let me put it this way. Remember, Disco Elysium could not be summed up in a paragraph, right? If somebody said, what is Disco Elysium about, you would have to describe broadly the game and what the detective is doing. You could not say it's about communism or it's about being a cop or how cops are bad or whatever, right? The difficulty would be, well, it's about like a fuck ton of things, right? It's about a ton of stuff. It's like a really broad experience. I think it's important to approach like political writing without the end in mind, you know? I don't think you should approach it from like, I want to write a story where this political topic is right. You know, it's like that meme, how I do world building. First, my favorite kink. Second, my favorite political positions. Third, a world that I think looks cool. Fourth, characters, parentheses optional. Like, you have to start on the human elements, the stuff that people relate to and engage with directly, and then everything else builds out around that. Sorry, I know I'm kind of preaching to the choir a little bit here. I just think it's important to keep in mind. It's one of the reasons why I get cynical sometimes when people say like, well, you should play X game or you should do X thing because it's like about Y. And it's like, well, anything can be about anything. The concept is not the important part, right? The concept is just a delivery mechanism. Let me see. Do I have all the cog hearts? Can I go back to that little robot dude? I do, a reassembled cog heart. All right, let me go over and I'm gonna run over because I want the rosary beads. Does everyone get what I'm saying? I'm doing a bad job of explaining it. Like, yeah, to use mouthwashing as an example, I doubt that mouthwashing was designed first with the perspective of like, I want to make a game about how damaging it can be to not take responsibility for your failures. You know? Like, that probably wasn't the elevator pitch. Not the poo-poo the idea at all. Only the way it's talked about. Fuck you. I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna do the, can I do it from here? Just left and down then up. Yeah, okay. Man, that attack keeps getting... Well, I'm reading chat. I'm taking a little break. Taking a little breaky break. Fuck. Wait, do these guys drop... No, they don't. No rosaries. Why would they carry rosaries? They're robots. That's why a lot of stream of consciousness stuff like One Piece ends up hitting so well. Yeah, I agree, because you focus on the kind of organic world-building stuff first, and then the secondary stuff is the themes you work out from it. You or not secondary, I guess, but you like second order in terms of construction. Are we making a friend or a foe? Friend? Woken is the sentinel. Functional is it shell?
Da, fenestra.
Cavallero.
Caspin?
Kafama Elgorek.
Huh. I have a feeling we just added a boss to the game. Alright. That'd be pretty cool if there was like a map spanning fetch quest that you could complete, unknowingly adding an extra boss, or even like making a final boss more difficult. All right, now we go up and we finish the cog gear place. How do we get up there again? Oh, hello.
Notelia.
Fadastama.
Polera. Shakuni.
Miofene.
Maru Assa.
We killed the shell of his gay lover. Wait, how the fuck do we go up from here? Did we not? Oh, that's right. There's a pathway to the right over here. There's a door you take. Yeah, there's a door you take that allows you to, like, warp up across the map.
Oh no, I totally agree. It's just that instinctually I am coming from a Toby Fox Deltarune fever dream. This world in my head must become a game perspective.
Yeah, I get that. There are so many game ideas that I've had. I've ranted about most of them on stream. Just always a limit. What you have the time for, unfortunately. Whoa! Whoa! I got BM. Oh, that only did 1 damage. Go. Whoop. We yearn for your investigation on a plane idea from like 3 years ago. Oh, on a spaceship. Fuck. I don't even remember the details of that. I think the saws got patched to do 1 damage. Wait, what? They made the game easier while I wasn't looking? What the hell? What sissy bullshit is this? One thing that I really like detective games, but one thing that I don't typically enjoy about them is that they're so desperate to turn everything into a logic puzzle that they strip away all of the nuance and complexity that makes this stuff interesting in the real world. Like, if, you know, everything ends up working out perfectly, everything ends up being part of a perfect logical puzzle, and there are a lot of, like, components of real-life detective work that aren't introduced because they're less satisfying. Like, if you're in a closed-off situation, like on a spaceship that's traveling through interstellar space, and you have no other, like, way, like, you're just stuck on the ship with a bunch of people and a crime takes place, it might literally be impossible to get the evidence necessary to determinatively prove who committed the crime. So, if you're a person with a position of authority on the ship, like, what if it's a little more ambiguous? What if you are really confident somebody might have did something, but you have no evidence at that point, so you can threaten them and get them to give up information or confess, or even admit guilt when there's no evidence, and it's framed as like a morally neutral decision, or it's ambiguous, or there's a broader mystery that goes beyond the logic puzzle of the closed room. It's one of the reasons I'm enjoying Umineko, but I think that I need to engage more with Umineko before I know for sure that they're doing what I like. Music's a bit loud. Listen, it's a banging track, okay? You should be thanking me. Where am I going again? Okay. Okay. Da da da. Which way am I going? Here we go. Wait. Why is it sometimes that bounce works and sometimes it doesn't? Nice. Is this another Path of Pain? Nah, Path of Pain's harder. Whoa, I thought you were stuck at the edge of the... okay. Fuck. Okay. Terrifying. I wouldn't say no to a bench.
Hi Voosh and chat. Hope you're all doing good. Stay hydrated. Hope you're enjoying the game Vooshi. Also I'm happy you found a loving partner. Love y'all. Less than 3.
Thank you very much, Manak. Thank you for the tier 4 sub. And yes, everyone should drink lots and lots of water. So you're going very well with the partner. That's a nice message. It's an extremely nice message. It's got pretty much like all the hits, right? About as nice as it gets. Honestly, you guys are getting nice mobbed. Okay, what are we doing with this light puzzle? Light puzzle? Something up there? No. What are we looking to illuminate then? These cross past each other? No. What are we illuminating? What are we illuminating? What are we illuminating? Huh? What the hell? These can be hit? More shit. Hold on. Good at puzzles. It looks like there's a line right here that's more illuminated, but I don't know if that's the... These two connect. This makes sense. Let's follow in this line. There we go. Got that one. These do not connect. Nope. Oh. Oh, here we go. This is the correct path. Trying to solve music puzzles without knowing what music is. Yeah, buddy, I don't think the music theory degree would help me with this particular one. No, you know what? Fuck it. Maybe I'm completely wrong on that. Some hidden knowledge here. Okay, this one's unique. It's this one. Nope. This one? Nope. No. Nope. Brute force, lol. I don't know how else you're supposed to do it. Sorry, we can't all be music wizards. My apologies. Sorry for being autistic, by the way. Like and subscribe. Donate. I don't know what the light had to do with it. Do, 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 do. Damn, spooky. Objective updated. Yeah, no kidding. So now we play the threefold melody before the statues at the Citadel's heart. Now I am going to assume that playing the melody does not instantly advance the end game. Maybe I'm wrong on that. We're gonna like die on the way down, man. We gotta walk back. There it is. I'm back here? I was gonna use a Silk Eater. What beautiful music. Whoa. Not that way. Nice. That was pretty fast. Okay. And I'm going to assume that playing this song does not instantly advance the end game in an irrevocable way that makes it impossible to continue exploration. Making one of them happy. Maddox, thank you.
Such beautiful game. Always enjoying the gaming streams. Stay spoiler-free. Chat greater than
Maddox,
C.
that's incredibly kind of you. Thank you for the three tier 3 subs. It is true. Everyone wants to be helpful, but it's definitely worse content for the streamer to go in knowing what to expect. I appreciate that, Maddox. It's been a hell of a few weeks, I'll tell you that much. Alright. Will this take us up, like, immediately to a big spooky boss? It looks like the whatever I'm going to is directly above the Cogwork core. Okay, chat, I will ask a yes-no question. And you have to answer responsibly, okay? Is there any content up here that is not the end game? Or to put it another way, is there anything up here that connects into this broader world, or is it its own closed-off area that I can do after having done everything else? I don't know. Thank you. That's really helpful. It's basically a closed-off area? Okay. And we don't need to go there. Oh, how are you already... Oh, shit! Whoa, motherfucker! Wait. Oh, you're my friend! Hi, friend. I gave you life. Friend! Hell yeah! Well, I guess my immediate thought is to complete all of the, all the thingamajigs. All of my wishes. So I'll gather up 15 white cloaks, and then I'm gonna get the last 2 ingredients. I got muted for answering only for a minute! People who get muted for 1 to 3 minutes love to complain. The people who get muted for an hour, when they come back, usually are like, okay, I get it, I'll shut up. But you muted for 1 minute, and the people come back and they're freaking the fuck out. They're like, holy shit, this is an injustice, the likes of which the world has never seen. Doesn't have to be fair. Oh, the mods weren't fair. They're mods, what do you expect? I've lost friends over 10-minute mutes, that's real. Wait, do those guys not drop the white cloaks? Cloaks of the choir. Choir bugs of the citadel and collect choir cloaks from their bodies. What are the choir bugs? Are they different from what I've been fighting? Yeah, these are choir bugs. Okay, the choir bugs are like the non-military ones. Like, I just fought warrior bugs. The choir bugs are more to the left, I think. Maybe. See, that's a choir bug. There we go. We'll go make sure we have all of them. Yeah, why not? Hey! Dude, we're blessed. Okay, hold on. Is this one of the most inventive farming assist methods in gaming yet? Like, as we continue to unlock allies, they run around the citadel, and occasionally when we get into fights, they just, like, help immediately settle it. Because it's this, and then there's the bug guy with the knight, you know? So the idea is, like, you get to move around and farm a lot easier because you're getting assisted. That's really cool. That's really inventive. I don't think I've ever seen that done before. Like that being your reward. It's a good reward. It feels good. It feels good. Like it feels satisfying narratively and mechanically. And it's novel. Ooh. Yep. God, that's satisfying. Adidum. No Shaw, no Adidum. What were they thinking with this game, honestly? Shit-ass game. Okay. So the choir bugs are just pilgrims that made it? Yep. In fact, they have the same models as fallen pilgrims that you find earlier. So they're just the ones that made it, yeah. No, not this way. It's up one and left. Up one and left. Is this after Hollow Knight? Yes. This takes place after the events of Hollow Knight. At some point after Hollow Knight, the warriors of the Citadel set out to capture a Weaver, or, you know, a creature descendant from spiders, and found us. Anything that can use silk.
So what if the proposed Charlie Kirk statue collapses on Trump and his whole cabinet during the unveiling?
I didn't realize they had even proposed the statue. I suppose I should have expected it. It's so dumb. Yeah, that's true. In a way, that would be Charlie Kirk winning in the end, because he is trying to increase the number of Christians, and if something like that happened, we'd all have to admit God is real. Did Vosh cover the fact that some lady on TV named him and other streamers as promoting violence? No, I did not see that. I have heard of it. I have heard that this happened, but I have not seen it myself. Besides, it was on British TV. Opinion on Ori and the Blind Forest. The gameplay did not grip me. Oh, come on. She said your name wrong at first, so you win anyway. Ah, the classic blunder. I just want to know who the lady is. She's on the BBC. I mean, they've got a lot of people on there, but they're not necessarily, like, established pundits. I want to know the format. CNN saying the guy supported Trump back in 2020. Sure, but that was 5 years ago. Doesn't necessarily have much of a bearing on his positions now. More! Oh, man. Hold on. Attend final audience. Oh, from the second Sentinel, from my robot. Attend the Sentinel's request, Hunter in Red. Meet in halls high, the chamber of its fellows. The way shall be marked. And the Lost Merchant. Another Lost Merchant! Are you exploring right now? I'm completing wishes. I'll find the merchant first, because we're right here. Weird absence of enemies? Shouldn't there have been one here? Did we not rest at a bench? That was odd. Why were there no enemies there? Wow. Moving fast, gotta go fast. Wait, not in here? Oh, down. I'm dumb. This is new. The Sniffer. I wonder if this path was accessible before. Oh, we're like at the edge of the Citadel. Hello. More? Fuck. Nice, there we go. More? Nice.
Tamilian.
Yay! That was pretty quick. Good, more stuff to buy. We are on the very edge of the Citadel here. So at no point are we exposed to the elements then. Like in Hollow Nest, when you're at the surface, correct? Am I wrong on that? When you're on top, or when you are at the Kingdom's Edge, like you are exposed to the surface, right? It's ambiguous? Okay. When I'm on top, I'm very exposed. You people are so fucking predictable, you know that? You're so predictable. I see ahead of your goddamn plays. It's a test and you're failing. Okay. And the other one... Final audience. Track the second Sentinel by their markers left near Songclave. And Songclave is... Oh, that's where I came from. Okay, we'll go back. Fuck off. little greedy with it. I hate those Silk Stealer guys so much. I think it's interesting that when you attack them and kill them, they give beast shards, but they don't give rosaries. You know, basically every sentient creature gives rosaries, even creatures that aren't necessarily penitent, like the ants. More shit. Oh my god. Choral commandment to sell craft metal spider strings. Hold this while making music and you'll soon hear its function. Amplifies song, it does. Send it out full and bright. Ideal if you're ever planning on performing for a crowd. You stun people when you play the string near them. So this increases the stun radius? That's interesting. Well, for now, I'll get the simple key. And we are looking for tracks left behind by the spooky robot girl. Oh, hello.
Yanara.
Oh, Bopaya.
That's fine.
Not this way. By the markers left near Songclave. Maybe I have to go down? I haven't been to the vaults. Markers left near Songclave. Hey, can you die? Thank you. Rude. Markers left near Songclave. Would it really say markers left near Songclave if they meant like in an entirely separate area, which we're now in? Or would they say markers found in the Whispering Vaults? See, now it's making me think that I've gone too far already. No, I don't think it's this way. Markers left near Songclave. What if it's in the building? Markers left near Songclave. Chad, am I cooked? Oh. Down or further to the left? If it's down, I bet you there will be a marker very quickly. No marker, so further to the left then. You can always go back and check. Don't mind the opportunity to farm up some rosaries anyway. We still need plenty of them. Ooh! Expert parry, very intentional. I'm also not seeing anything here. Okay, I'll go back and check. Oop. Up, 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 up. I'm hungry. Even further. I didn't realize I didn't have full health. That's fine. That means we just get the chance to farm even more.
Have you read the recent Berserk manga pages?
I have not,
If you have any
no.
opinion on the direction after Kentaro's passing?
I have not, and I really should too, because again, without spoilers, considering the gravity of what happened recently in the story, I am really curious, like, what the story's even going to be about, like what direction the story's going to take tonally. I don't want to be spoiled on it. I also do feel a little bit dumb talking about not spoiling a manga that's been going on for 500 years. Like, if you aren't following what's going on in Berserk, I guess I'm not as of the past year or so, but like, you ought to know, right? I won't spoil anything, but it's def interesting.
If you are reading this, you are gay LMAO.
True in at least one case. Didn't read, just heard. It's true. Does that count? You didn't, like, actually read it? Read and hear are very different words. They refer to different actions. Careful now. I will. I say, taking free hits. Buddy. Buddy, reel it in. Pack it up. Okay. Hello. Can we be friends? We're not gonna fight, right?
Buenera.
No! I had thought I was answering your summons as a friend, or at least an ally, but now that we stand together in this place, I can sense your intent. You mean to raise your blades against me? Am I your enemy, then?
Maligara actum.
Catestre.
Mel Senuraga.
I'm gonna get fucked up by this. Huh, that's Lace's counter. Well, that was unfortunate. As was that. Damn. Too bad, after that elite parry, I was feeling really up for it. Alright, where's the nearest bench? Oh, there's a bench literally right there. I can even elevator over to it. Oh, wait. Oops.
When will V-Man play Fear 2005?
Yeah, I've seen playthroughs of it. Too much of the content spoiled for me. It wouldn't be... it would just be me going like, oh, so that was about. You know, it wouldn't be a full playthrough, I think, or a full experience. Also, I don't like jump scares, man. I'm sorry, I'm a gigantic bleeding pussy. I don't think I enjoy that very much. I don't wanna be doing a first-person shooter, and then a girl goes boo. I, you know, pee.
Fear 2 then.
Yeah? Would that be a significant... Get stunned, get stunned. Yeah. Ooh, you see that? Don't look at that. Don't know why I did that. Ooh. Damn. Ah. Erica Kirk live? Just out of curiosity, what do you think I'm going to do with that? Live tune in to epically own a recently widowed woman? Like, what, genuinely, like, what do you think the play-by-play would be there? Ow. She is zero emotion, her voice riser was like, okay, unironically, I think that you're being weird. Guys, check out this recently widowed woman. Look at how disaffected she looks in the live stream where she addresses her husband's death. Oh my god. It's crazy, dude. She looks so unconcerned. Like, what are we doing? What the fuck does this have to do with free healthcare? I'm sure somebody already linked it, but Erica Kirk is addressing the nation. I've heard that rumor. Okay, this time. Oh! Fucking clip me with his fucking pinky toe.
Rest easy, brother. We'll see you in Valhalla. Like Mike, I just admit you like men and your life will be happier.
What? Senuous, that was a little apropos of nothing, so much so that trying to connect the thread there sort of distracted me. Okay. Hey. Why did I run back anyway? Ah! Got my ass, Senuous. I'll blame that one on you, too. Are the bugs gendered? Well, I'm fighting a robot, so who knows? Ooh. Okay, feel like we're a little bit more in the rhythm this time. Okay. We're trading? Hey! Sheesh. Okay. That was a fun fight. A little tradey on my part, though. I feel like I never really mastered it, if that makes sense. We friends now?
Magina Fora.
We're friends. Kiss. Kiss. Smack. Reserve bind. Ornate artifact of the Citadel used to hold a bind's worth of silk. Used when healing is low and one's natural resource when low. Will be restored when resting at a bench. Oh, it's like a bonus panic heal. That's actually really good. In fact, that's probably objectively better than the Druid's Eye in the long run. That's crazy. That's so good, I kind of don't want to use it. It would take away a little bit from my deaths, I think. We have a simple key. Sure. Oh, this just makes rosary necklaces? Okay. No? Oh, there it is. Where am I going? Where the fuck am I going? I have no idea. Well, that was succinct. Ow. How much health do you have, man? Ow! Jeez! Yum, yum, yum. Oh, is it just a treasure room? Well, I certainly don't mind getting some rosaries. So far, just a treasure room. Ow. 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 Oh. I think you missed a rosary. They're pulled to me. I have the charm that pulls them to me. Rosary cannon. Oh! It's a machine gun that you fire rosaries out of. I saw this on Twitter, and it looked so outrageous in her hands that I thought it was like a mod somebody quickly whipped up. Sorry, guys. I need my rosaries to buy things right now. Oh, that's cute. That's why it's like a rosary string, but it kind of looks like a revolver cylinder. Okay. I think that next, Pickled muck maggot. Now, that to me seems like it is very, very likely from the Sinner's something something. From those two Australians. Time to do the white flower. We did the white flower. Look at all that map filled in. We have got to be getting close. But are we? Are we? And also, do we even get enough simple keys, man? Where am I going? Sinner's Road. And the boys are over here. Right, there's no travel path over to Sinner's Road. There is this, though, which is curious. We have to go to Greymoor. That is Belhart, not Greymoor. All right. I love the fast travel map. I do still wish there was some way to warp back to home, quote unquote. Like when you reach the first church or Belhart or something like that, you get an item that you can use to go back to there specifically. I would like that. I have to take the elevator, don't I? Just save and reload, but that takes you to the nearest bench, which is not what I'm talking about. Specifically, I'd like a way to, like, immediately return to a bellway. Oh, thank you, Juggly Juggles. I was talking about Nazis and shit. That doesn't narrow it down very much for a guy like me, I'm afraid. Could be anything. Maybe it was Alien Isolation. Those games were, or those streams were a lot of fun. Have fun. Oh man, when I came here I didn't even have the wall jump? No, I did. It's different.
Can we get some meowers in the chat? 3.
What is meowers? Is that emote meowers? It's meow? Yeah, I thought it was meow, not meowers. Well, the sentiment is preserved either way. Hello. Oh, shit. Is this... Oh. Where are we? Who's mad at me? You're mad at me. Oh, unique enemy? Unique enemy? Hello? Disgraced chef. A butt attack? Honestly. Ow. Oh, God. He maggots you. Oh, fuck. Sorry, I panicked as soon as I got the maggot debuff, because that shit sucks. Also, now we're all the way over here again. Okay, hold on. Let's do this properly this time. The maggots suck. Once you get hit by them, you can't heal. You have to do a heal to remove the debuff.
Era!
Definitely should have stopped at a bench. I was arrogant. We live and we learn. Or in my case, we live and we most certainly do not learn. For it is not the first time I have done that. Live and learn. Fighting on the edge of tomorrow. Live and learn. Live and learn. Live and on tomorrow. Live and learn. Da, 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 da. Hey, ba, ba, da, da, da. Meow, 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 boom, ba. I love Beyblade. Yeah, it's the Beyblade theme song. Can you feel life? Falling on the sun. Yeah, I got it out of love. Yeah, you can save the sorrow for these and you can help us follow. It puts you right back where you came.
I woke up at 3 a.m. in a cold sweat with a loss of breath.
For my song?
I haven't sent an Insta-link dono in over a month. I'm fighting demons you couldn't even comprehend.
I know, it must be difficult for you. But I respect the journey you're on and the difficulties that you're suffering. You know, I know it's difficult for you. I get it. I'm an attention whore myself, as evidenced by my career choice. Did anyone click the singing? You know, the VOD's always there. It's not like an on-the-moment thing. Okay. All right, buddy. All right, Buppo. Fuck. No! I think that's it, boys. Yep. At least we're nearby this time. Dude, the maggot debuff is terrifying. I actually thought it was kind of odd that it wasn't utilized more. Like, it's a really punishing debuff, but the only place that we've seen it in the entire game is if you fall in the water here, which, you know, seems like a waste of a mechanic a little bit. So if nothing else, I'm glad that it's seeing a little bit more effort.
I'm a street-walking cheetah with a heart full of napalm.
I agree. I have a very high opinion of you. Jonathan Pagano is hoping advice on how to handle the situation. You can always chat without Donor. Trend is falling down. The people being happy Kirk is dead is proof the left is evil and occult. While also speaking about how they need to find a positive community. Yeah. I don't... God damn it. Really, I don't know. I mean, I feel like you can run down this, like, okay, do you think it would be bad if people celebrated that Hitler killed himself? No, I don't think that'd be bad, but Charlie Kirk isn't Hitler. Okay, but now we've established the fact that if a person is bad enough, it's okay to celebrate their death. All right, so how bad would a person have to be before that's acceptable? Well, worse than Charlie Kirk. Okay, well, let's talk about the beliefs Charlie Kirk had and the potential harm that it had, and, like, see whether or not you think that validates those feelings. First of all, we agree that in a free society that it's okay to accept and celebrate people's death, right? What about, like, Imam Soleimani? What if, like, Kim Jong-un of North Korea died? Do you think it'd be bad then? Do you acknowledge the fact that, like, it's possible for a person to celebrate a death but still be in favor of, like, humanity and empathy and stuff? Sometimes, like, celebrating a death comes from an empathetic perspective because you think that person has caused so much harm in the world around you. How did I die so quickly? Like, if you take that approach and talk to people, like, you can run them down the correct train logically, but most of the time people are not, like, being logical. Right? You know, like, okay, so, what about celebrating the death of, like, any random SS officer, right? Like, any random SS officer might personally have not committed that much harm. Like, obviously, in a comparative sense, any random SS officer is really bad, but, like, relative to
Don't
Hitler...
worry about not being able to donate chat. Vibes is what matters most in a stream. Stay positive and kind laughing face.
That's true. Just chatting is the most important thing, really. Like, okay, if we establish that, like, a random SS officer who is not anywhere near as bad as Hitler, their death can be celebrated, how acceptable do you think it is to be blasé or celebratory about the death of people who have not committed much material harm themselves, but nonetheless represented bad ideologies? Or how about this? Do you think it's okay for people to be blasé about or celebrate the death of George Floyd? George Floyd was not a great person. Like, we know that about his life. But he didn't deserve to be murdered by police. But because he wasn't a great person, a lot of people are, like, super, you know, a lot of people on the right have been, like, really excited about, or, like, excitable about his death. Do you think they're principled in that opposition? Like, do you think they're equally excited about or celebratory of the death of all, like, petty criminals and generally bad people? Or do you think there's some other thing motivating their behavior there? Like, basically, what are the ethics of being blasé about death? I need to not talk about this, because it's keeping me from focusing on the fight. Anyway, my point, essentially, is that it's possible to run down this train, but none of it means anything if the person doesn't have, like, rational reasons for believing what they do in the first place. Don't apologize. Ow? Why? Dude. Okay, wait, hold on. It's kind of difficult to tell unless you're actually fighting her. Her movements are super fucking annoying. she moves around like randomly. You can't. You would think it would be safest to like attack from above and bounce up and down or whatever. Haha. But it's not, because she kind of like warbles her movement around. You're coming at her diagonally, so you need to be sure of her vertical position. And she just floats kind of aimlessly. It reminds me a little bit of the beast fly, but like more annoying. Because the beast fly still had some pretty consistent patterns. God. I bounced off the fucking wall. Dude. I think I need to get I need to run under her. When she does that. Like, I need to always be willing to trade underneath her and not try to jump above, because being above her is incredibly dangerous. What a weird pattern. Whatever. It's surprisingly difficult. I do not know if this boss is intended to be as difficult as I'm finding her. Yeah, 7, right? 6:30? 6:30. 6:30? Alright. Okay, underneath. Except for there. Yeah, man, you can't jump up. It's too dangerous. What the fuck? Oh my god. Okay, The only time I should ever jump in the air is if she's doing the butt slam and she's already too close to the ground to run under her. Has Kyle always been a blue and on type? He's had the leanings for a while, I feel. Motherfucker. Why not? Why do I bother? Why do I bother? Just bring me back to the bench. Just bring me. We'll try it again. Totally cooked. Okay. Okay. Ah! Really? Right, because it bounces off the wall. I keep forgetting. Because it keeps bouncing off the wall, I keep forgetting. Damn, dude. I'm getting my fucking ass beat by this guy. Jesus Christ. Gotta ban all of chat. Hopefully this is as comically absurd as it's me. They just shared an Instagram link about how Jews over-sexualize the West. Okay, Dubin in red. I think your friend might be a bit beyond savory. I feel like this keeps happening, where somebody will say, like, my friend has been falling down the alt-right pipeline and saying concerning stuff. What do I do? And then the follow-up message is like, yeah, he's been saying that, like, the Holocaust didn't happen. It's like, okay, buddy. He's not going down the pipeline. Oh, I didn't get hit by that. I thought I would. Ah, I forgot. Ah, I got double hit. Dude. What the hell? I want to end stream on a high note. I gotta end soon. I didn't realize I'd get caught up in a fucking difficult boss fight. Re-equip the kunai. No, the tools are meant to be supplemental. The fundamental problem is that my ass is getting beat by her ass. Good hit. Mother. Whoa! Okay. Nice. Okay. We had a good rhythm there. Nice. Oh. Oh, okay. I thought that we would get the pickled muck maggot from the 2 Australian blokes up there. I hadn't even checked yet. Nice. I didn't even realize that we were working on the quest. And that just leaves one component. The crust nut. Now... Okay. The delicacies are not arranged in alphabetical order. Mossberry stew is from the first area. Vintage nectar is from the Grey Moor area. Courier's rasher is from the Citadel. No. It's from Belltown. And pickled muck maggot is from Sinner's Rise. Is there a biome that's between Sinner's Rise, Sinner's Road, and Bellheart? Greymoor, and then you go here. Shellwood. That makes sense, right? Crust nut, shell, wood. Crust nut, shell, wood, right? I wonder if you get it from her. Just wondering if you get it more or less like in the order that you get to these biomes in. Fuck. Fuck you. Ow. Rest at the bench because I can. Crustnut seems like it needs some cream or ointment. You're the 50th person to make the goddamn joke. Ah. Huge part of comedy is timing. Seeing the same joke trickle in like 3 minutes after. Repetition is always funny. That's fucking true. That's pretty true. Okay, down and to the left. Let's see if my whacked out theory is accurate. Oh. God damn it. Okay. Huh? Oh, I thought there was a NPC here. Wasn't there an NPC here? Oh, it's here. Oh. I'm not lost. It's a big ass map, man. And not everything gets an indicator. Oh yeah, this thing. Soon the time of birth approaches. The time of birth has not approached yet? That's crazy. Okay, this is the only NPC that I'm aware of in this biome. So what else could it be? Do you want a hint? Hold on. No. Crust nut. I mean, it's meant to be a delicacy. I think it's reasonable to assume that it comes from an... What about the far fields? Like Pilgrim's Rest? You ever over here? Whatever that is? Hmm. Yeah, I'll give that a try. You can talk to the quest giver for a hint? Okay. Don't worry, Thana. I don't really consider that a spoiler. I'm okay with, like, the game giving hints. Okay. Then I will talk to the quest giver for a hint, because this is a big fucking map, and I do not want to run around for 50 hours. I've got to go in 15 minutes. A desk. Wait, you can furnish your house? What is the purpose of this? You know what? Fuck it. Yay! And I got a thing here meant to be used in the home. Oh, wait, what is the purpose of this? It's just like a collection of everything I've ever had? House drip? Yeah, well, it looks good. Huh. Yeah, like a trophy case. Okay. This does not seem like the kind of game they want you to make multiple saves with, you know what I mean? There's a lot of stuff here that seems like it requires a great deal of commitment. Alright, with the little time that I have left, I'm going to check the Pilgrim's Rest place right up here. And see if they have what it is I'm looking for. What's this? Oh, right. I remember. No. Yes. Huh? Was there silk here before? Oh, right. They want money to go in. Okay, I'll take the last thing this guy's holding so I don't have to come back here.
Are they all dead?
Oh, right. I never got a resolution to this. Huh. How do I break through? Huh. Okay, there's clearly still something to do here. This is my I have no idea pin. Why not ask the gourmand? I'm gonna be real with you. I completely forgot that I said I was going to do that. Just completely slipped my mind. Okay, and the way to get to the gourmand is... If you remember the BBC thing, Yandrius has the link. Yandrius. Alright, let me see.
Is the governor of Utah right? Do we need to log off and touch some grass?
Well, I'm always a little bit reluctant to engage, and I think sometimes we can go into a moral panic. We had this about video games right in the early 2000s. But I would point out that people are perhaps not aware that there is a left-wing echo chamber online that is pretty radical, and I think is a kind of analogue to what we would call the alt-right. So there are streamers that are extremely popular, have millions of followers, Vorsh, Hassan Piker, Destiny, people who are watching might not know who they are, but I'm sure their children will, who have advocated for political violence against conservatives. There is definitely a hyper-polarised environment in America. I think we do have part of that here in the UK, which is obviously extremely unfortunate, and I hope does get dialed down.
Name before Hassan. We made it, boys. We fucking made it, boys. Let's go. He's washed. Hassan, yesterday's news. Destiny, more like Houstony. Sorry, that was the best I could come up with. Yeah, it's over for them. We're in Vouch country now. We'll do a segment on that later. I'll milk it for content. I'm just shameless enough. All jokes aside, you should sue for defamation. I'm not fucking so litigious as to, you know, attempt to take advantage of the UK's obscene standards for defamation. No. Also, people always say that, like, anytime anything happens, man, they're like, you should sue for defamation. I don't know, I'd rather just, like, talk about it, I guess. rather than getting in a lawsuit with a gigantic broadcasting corporation.
일어나래. Benny Frank.
Crustnut. Gathered high atop those coral-crusted caves beyond the Grand Gate. High atop those coral-crusted caves beyond the Grand Gate. Oh, the blasted steps? High above. Oh, it's got to be here then, because this is one of the only areas... This is one of the only areas that I haven't actually explored. Okay. Well, I'm afraid we're going to have to do that next time, folks, along with everything else, because I've got to go. Sorry, my beautiful partner has reminded me that I do, in fact, have an appointment today. Thank you all very much for the kind words, donations, and just general good vibes. I'll be back here tomorrow, I assume. Probably, maybe. Everyone take care. We'll see you guys soon.